Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I had got basically a message through one of my social medias. I'm not gonna say who and what social media, to go in depth for the ladies and men, for the STD or bloodborne illness segment. So I'm gonna go in depth for the people who either have it, or if you're a cross watcher and you just want to watch for someone in your family or ex-lover or just a friend that does have it. Maybe you're just trying to get some insight to help them out with their situation. You're welcome here too. So we're going to get into it. We're going to do some money. We're going to do some love, some shadow work. And then we're going to get right into the tea. So yeah, let's get right into it. And I hope everyone is doing well. And like I said, this segment is for the ladies and men. Of course, lesbians, gays, y'all are more than welcome. I'm actually going to do a separate segment for you guys. So if you want to watch this, you can. But yeah, this is specifically, like I said, for the ladies and men that either have a STD or literally has like a bloodborne illness, which if you don't know what that is HIV, and that is hepatitis C and B as well. I'm thinking about doing a segment for the people who have cancer because, I'm just gonna explain a little bit about me and my spirituality and basically why I do these type of things, different segments for people. I've noticed like when I've started my spiritual journey, because I'm spiritual, as you see, I can do oracle and things like that. I noticed that a lot of tarot oracle readers, they would do segments for like divine feminine, divine masculine, but a lot of them don't include like the lesbians, the gays, people who got sicknesses and illness, disabilities and stuff like that. And I want to be able to help anyone in any of those categories. So if you're on my channel and you come watch my reads, like I said, it's just not just for divine feminine and divine masculine. No, I'm also gonna do it for, like I said, the gays and lesbians, transgender. I'm gonna do it for people who have STDs. I'm gonna do it for people who have disabilities or cancer and things like that, because they need help too. And I just feel like people who have STDs or sickness or disabilities, they don't get the help they need, when it comes to spirituality. It's always just based down to ladies and men. But, and I don't feel like other tarot readers and oracle readers are super judgmental on gays and lesbians. But it's just like, it's always like heterosexual relationships when it comes down to love, or when it deals with your money, or when it deals with your health, mental, physically, spiritually, sexually. So that's a little bit about me as a reader, and like what my channel is going to be all about. So I will be hashtagging, if it's for the ladies, for the men's, if it's for the collective, or if it's for the gays or lesbians, transgenders, like cancer survivors, like I said, disability, or things like that. So we're gonna get into it, but again, I'm gonna repeat again. This segment is for the people who are either one just recently got an STD, and when I say STD, not STI, not STI, not something that's curable, something that's incurable, so not something you take an antibiotic and go away. I want to be very specific because some people are uneducated and and stuff like that, so I just want to clear that up. So okay, you guys, and yes, it doesn't matter if you're a lady or a man. It doesn't matter if you're transgender, man or woman, lesbian, gay. You can be on this segment, and regardless if you have it or not. You can be gay or lesbian or transgender or straight woman or man, heterosexual to be specific. You don't have to have this to watch this. You might know somebody in your family who's in a relationship, that, friends, like, co-workers, so if you watch this, don't feel like, you know, you're gonna be pointed out, and you know, you might just want to come in and know the tea. You might not know, you might hear something you need to hear. Maybe you like someone that has an STD and they're afraid to tell you they have an STD that you like I said, and want to date, and maybe it's going to pop out in the reading. So you can say if you like. If you don't want to, then go ahead and click off. I will do, what is it, a June. Soon I will do June monthly reads for the ladies and the men. But like I said, I will be doing it segments for the people who have STDs and bloodborne illnesses. I want y'all to be safe here. This is a no judgment free zone. So, and yeah, ignore the trolls and stuff like that. So, and also with, like I say, the gays, lesbians, transgenders, bisexual, queers, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. I will be doing a separate segment for y'all. I want everybody to have their own place. And if you feel drawn to read collectives, because sometimes I do put the women and men together, I'm not going to lie. I do collectives. So if you feel drawn to watch those, you can as well. So let's get into it. We're going to get into your money. So, all right. Holy Spirit, Spirit of truth, Spirit of awareness, Spirit of love. Please tell me what the collective needs to hear when it comes to their money. Please and thank you. Okay. Alright, so let's get right into it. Sorry if I did a long intro, but I wanted to make sure people know what's really going on. Okay, so we have vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. So this can be mentally or physically. Okay, and on my channel, the way my camera is set up, it faces me. Y'all know what I look like. So, and I usually show the cards to the camera, lay the layout down. That's just how I do it over here on my channel. I'm just letting y'all know right now. So you guys can't see the layout, but you know. Okay, so we have social status. Don't get arrogant. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to throw the card at y'all. It wasn't me. Savings. Create savings for the future. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Let me show y'all. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't even know that flipped over. But they say, yeah, you need to pull this one. Close doors. Start all over again. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Okay? We're going to get into it. Don't feel discouraged. We're going to get some clarity on it. Okay? And we have foresight. Be farsighted and alert. Pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. So, gonna get into it. All right. This is for money and career. If I didn't clarify at the beginning before I started. All right. And then we have many choices. Look at all your options. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Okay? Go. I'm going to get one more. Okay? For the overall. Well, no. They said 3. Sorry. I'm just the messenger. Okay, so we have limitations. Let go of your worries. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Okay? Just want to show y'all the cards before I lay them down and go into depth. Gambling, don't risk too much. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Okay, so somebody out here gambling. Okay. Ooh, I heard somebody out here gambling with their life. We're gonna get into it. Okay, so direction. Plan where you want to be. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing some of you need to take a vacation so you can recharge. And for the people who know they want to go on vacation soon, Spirit is telling you to save up some money. So for social status, some of you are gonna come or are in the public eye. I don't know what you do. It didn't classify what you do. I'm hearing on social media. I heard a lot of you get a lot of likes and views for whatever you do, and to keep going. But Spirit is saying that, you know, a lot of you are reaching a certain social status. Just don't get arrogant. Don't get too boastful. Don't be rude unless it's necessary. So we got savings. Yeah, like I said, some of y'all want to go on this vacation. You keep talking about this vacation. Like you really want to go. You already planned it out. Maybe you already planned for the ticket and stuff like that. But now you're trying to figure out, okay, what room am I, what hotel am I going to book? Or Airbnb I'm going to book? How much money do I need for food? Sorry, this is my ring. And how much money do I need to go shopping? So, and Spirit said that's really up to you. But you need to plan a budget right now. Somebody needs to hear that. Some of y'all vacation, I'm hearing, is literally in 2 weeks or 2 months, within that time frame. But if you want this vacation to be successful, if you're working right now, regardless if it's a regular 9 to 5 or you're on some type of social status, and you want a really expensive vacation, you need to start saving now. So we got closed doors. I'm hearing some of y'all are gonna have to start over on saving for a vacation. I'm sorry. So some of y'all planned a vacation for this summer and it didn't work out. I'm so sorry. That's sad. So I mean, yeah, it's out here. Spirit said you're just gonna have to start all over again. Maybe you can go later in the year, do a different vacation, or you can go next year. I don't know why. I know for some of you, it was just poor spending habits. Maybe you spend, look, I don't like to tell people how to spend their money because I don't like people telling me how to spend my money. So I'm just telling you exactly what I'm seeing out here. Yeah, that's so sad. Because some of y'all really you really tried to put away savings for this vacation, and it just got ruined by some type of unexpected expense, or some person got in the way of it, or possibly a job. I'm so sorry. But yeah, some of y'all might have to start over again, saving for this vacation. It'll happen. It's going to take time, so give it time. So we got foresight. I'm hearing when it comes to this vacation or social status, I'm hearing some of y'all want to be a celebrity for different reasons. Don't know if it's music or modeling. There's so many different social statuses. Or some of you have small businesses y'all want to pick up, but yeah, you're gonna have to save for that too. In order for this to pop, you're gonna have to save. And some of y'all might have to start over, and I know you don't want to. I know how that feels personally, but it's not about me. But I get the experience. I've been through that before, and yeah, you're gonna have to start all over and save in order to you might have to go back to a 9 to 5 even if you don't like it. I know that from experience too. To basically, pay your bills and to get this business off the ground. And I know y'all don't like hearing that, but that's the truth. It's out here. So some of you, if you did have foresight and that's what you been sensing, then you're correct. Also, when it comes to you guys' career, regardless if it's a 9 to 5 regular career, which is nothing wrong with that, or some type of social status, you have many choices. I see you have a lot of opportunities here. And I see a lot of you who do have the money for this vacation. Yeah, you have, since you have the money to go on vacation. I hear some of y'all have enough money to go anywhere you want to go, which is good energy. Yep, I could possibly see some of you being confused on which spot to vacation at. Spirit says stop making it complicated. You know where you want to go, book the flight. And a lot of, not a lot of you, but just some of you, you're confused on your career path. Spirit is telling you to, if you want to find the right direction to a career path, regardless if it's social status or a great 9 to 5, you have to go towards something you really like and you're interested in. Some of you might have to go to school for a certain certification or qualification, you know, stuff like that. Gambling. I'm seeing some gamblers in here. Yeah, some of y'all, the reason why you can't take this vacation is because you're gambling too much. Oh, Lord. Yep, it's out here. That's so sad. And Spirit is also saying for people who do have good 9 to 5s or social status, stop gambling so much. You're going to put yourself in a financial hole to where you're going to have to start pinching and build yourself all over. So it's out here. And then for the last, for money and career, you have limitations. Some of you have enough money to go on vacation. You just don't have these issues. Y'all know your story. And yeah, you're gonna be able, you're fine. Who's ever worrying about this, you're fine. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're literally fine. You're gonna have enough money, go on vacation, run your business, your social status is gonna build. Stop. I'm hearing for some of you who are on that has some type of social media fame. Stop worrying about the clicks and views and the likes. You know, it'll come when it comes. It just comes with the program. It's just the process. So don't feel you know, down about it. So yeah. So overall, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right. So we're going to get into the love department. I know everybody wants to hear about the money, career, and love. Don't we all? Don't we all? And of course, people love the tea. Oh, and for another thing, I'm not going to try to make this video too long. So I might break it up into a part 2 and 3. So you know, you don't have to stay on one video too long, and maybe you have to pause and come back and all that. I'm gonna try to do it to where, you know, the viewers can you know, I'll put it, I think, in the description or the title what part of the segment it is. I'll put part 1, 2, or 3 and go into detail about, you know, if it's money and love and it's the tea or the signs, you know, because I'm gonna get into the zodiac signs and all that stuff too if y'all into that. Okay, so let's get some love advice, and then we're gonna get how the person that's on your mind or the person you're on their mind thinks or want to say to you. So that's how we usually do it with the love portion. All right, Spirit of Love, would you like to speak to the collective? So let's see. I love these cards. Okay, they're so cute. They're heart shaped. So we have, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on one another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So this is for somebody. I'm gonna show you the cards before I lay them down. I'm sensing that some of you know it's time for you and your partner to separate, but you're having a hard time to do so. And Spirit doesn't want to be harsh, you know, saying this, but you actually have to take steps forward separating or planning a separation, especially for the ones that don't want to, confirmation, especially for the ones that that know it's over. You just hate being there, you know. And that's another reason why oh, that's sad, you know, because I'm sensing that somebody in love, they actually want to get away. I'm sensing, because different scenarios, I'm going to go through it, that, you know, Somebody could be physically or verbally abusive, financially abusive. And that could be why someone can go out, meet new friends, find a new partner, love of their life, go on vacation. And yeah, Spirit says, yeah, you need to leave. But I think some of y'all know that. I'm just confirming it. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So we have passion out here. So remember, everybody's not in the same energy. Put the story where it fits. And then we have my beloved. Though we might be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Oh, that's so sad. Because I'm getting someone passed. Oh my goodness, my condolences. Someone y'all loved, regardless if y'all broke up before they moved on with somebody else, and y'all just accepted that y'all just didn't fit well, and possibly was decided to be best friends and stay in contact. You know, this person died from an STD or a bloodborne illness. My condolences to whoever this is. I'm so serious. I'm so sorry. That is so sad. Whoever's going through that, my condolences. Yeah, that's so sad. But they just want to let you know, whoever this is for, regardless if this, and I'm hearing this is even someone's like ex, well, it wouldn't even be an ex. It's someone's departed husband or wife. And I'm also sensing that oh, you're sad. Because this person you married, y'all had the same thing. It was like, this was the what you feel and believe was the love of your life, which I mean technically is true, but some of you are really down about it because like you don't feel like, and some of you have, I'm sorry, I'm channeling really fast, so excuse me. And some of you you tried today, you tried to get out there, you tried to accept that the love of my life is dead and gone. I accepted my person is gone, but you feel in spirit that this person wants you to move on, but you tried, but you're not finding anyone to amount to them or that's better than them. My condolences. It's hard to replace a love like that. I know personally. Honestly, because yeah, a little story about my insight. The person that I truly felt like was my person and that person felt the same way. You know, he got killed. So I can speak from personal experience. The person that I truly loved, hit it off with, knew we would have I knew we had a, sorry, I'm so tired, y'all. Please forgive me. I knew we would have had a great future. Yeah, he's now deceased. He got murdered. So condolences to me on my behalf. But yeah, I know how this feels. So that's what I'm saying. My condolences. I know how it is to lose somebody you truly love, you mesh well with, your twin, you know. And regardless if y'all were married or not, I personally know how that feels. And it is hard to move on. And it is hard to find somebody that's better than them. I truly get it. I've been through that. I've been through that. And it is hard. But for a lot of you who did go through this situation, you are going to find somebody who's just as good. I'm not going to even sit up here and lie and say better. No, just as good. And you're going to sense that kind kindred spirit within this new lover. We'll see if the time frame possibly when they could come in, because I'm gonna get some some angel answers on to touch up on that for you. But yeah. Okay, so I might get 3 more for you guys, because that's not everybody's situation. Okay, so we got 2. I'll get 1 more. Let me see. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm taking them. I'm gonna take them all, because the overall energy too. Okay, so we got forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to wait. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So for some of you, your person might have did something to hurt you before they passed, regardless if they died from this illness or not, or KILLED. I don't want to get flagged. That could have been a possibility. I'm hearing for some of you they had bad addictions. And for some of you, I'm just hearing they died from this illness. Put the story where it resonates. If you, and also if you said something harsh to this person before they passed, regardless if it was your lover, your friends, um, or family member with this issue, or, put the story where it resonates. They want to let you know that they forgive you. And for the people who are watching that were offended by what this person said before they passed, they just want to ask you for forgiveness. So I hope that resonates. So we also have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So for some of you, I don't know if you, lost hope in love, or if you gain hope in love again, you want to get out there dating. Spirit is asking you, when it comes to love, when it comes to love and your type of love, like, what do you want to do? What is it like to you? What would it be to you? So some of you need to go within, to find that answer. I know for some of you, you do need to take time to yourself to find that answer before you get out here and start dating again. Because that is actually going to help you. For some of you who are single and haven't found the love of your life, or experienced, being a widow or anything like that, it's going to help you find the love of your life. Taking some time, getting to know yourself, give yourself self-love. Like I said, just knowing yourself, healing within, things like that. Okay, so I can't make it up. It says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way, and love. What is it, collective? For some of you, I can tell you right now, some of you could be bitter from a past event, because like I said, this segment is for people who have STDs or a bloodborne illness. So Spirit wants you to look inside and examine what's causing you to feel this way. Some of you know what's causing you to feel this way in love. Some of you hate women or hate men because of the person that burnt you. That's the nicest way I can say it, y'all. Because I really don't like to put people's business out there like that. But I'm the messenger, so I have to call it how I see it. Yeah. Some of you need to that's that forgiveness is out here too. Spirit is saying a lot of you know what's causing you to be this way in love, but you need to go within and accept that reality that this took place, and there's nothing you can do about to change this reality. This was just a lesson learned. Some of you feel like it's karma, but for some of you it really wasn't karma. It was just a lesson learned. I don't know y'all's situation. We as adults should know that it takes you laying down with one person to catch something or impregnate something. I'm just going to be honest. I truly believe we all know that here. But for you guys that were in that situation, Spirit says you need to forgive them for you. It doesn't have to be for them, because for a lot of you that want to get back out here, or I'm hearing a lot of you are even on dating websites for people who are just like you, but you're not running into the right person or the love of your life because you haven't did the shadow work and went within and forgave this person for yourself. So that's a little shadow work for you. And then we have a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yes, and love. So for the ones who are ready for love, it is here. So yeah, you should be excited. So if you're ready to get out there again, you did the inner work, you did the healing. Um, it's here for you, for the singles, no matter what you are. So yeah, that's so this really good energy. Yeah, and for the ones who did, I have to tell y'all, for the ones who haven't did the shadow work, yeah, there won't be a new beginning in love. And for some of you, you might not like this message, but Spirit wants me to let y'all know that until you really sit the fuck down and do the shadow work and forgive the person that burnt you, yeah, you won't get a new beginning. You won't find the love of your life. And some of you, not all of you, but the story really resonates. Once again, for some of you who keep wondering why you keep running into the same spirit in a different body is because you haven't healed. And you keep attracting the same type of spirit in a different human. Somebody needs to hear that, because somebody's confused. Why do I keep running in these type of women and men? And, but that's a little bit of clarity for someone. It's not for everybody. Yeah, so overall, and for the people, I'm hearing for the people who are married, that both have the same thing, obviously. You guys are good. And I'm hearing you can get through anything with forgiveness. When you guys are not seeing eye to eye, y'all need to look within yourselves. Um, yeah, just know passion is here too. So, a little spicy sex. So SCX, in case they try to flag me off. And yeah, y'all are going to enjoy this new beginning together. That's so exciting. I'm happy for y'all. I'm sorry, I'm just happy for it. I don't care what your race is. I don't care, what your sexual preference is. I don't care, STD or not. Love is love, right? It's a free judgment zone here. We don't, it's a no. It's a no. Judgment zone. Free judgment zone. Okay? So we're gonna get on the extended part for love. I'm trying to check my timing. I don't want to make it too long because I want you guys to get the full message. So we're almost coming to the end of part 1, and I'm going to do a part 2 because I promise confirmation I wasn't going to do it too long so y'all can get through it. Oh, somebody wants to be different. Yeah, it's out here. I want to be different. So we're going to do what the person on your mind or that misses you or an ex or a departed loved one, y'all get the gist, right? Wants to tell you in spirit, okay? Want to see what they want to tell y'all, okay? First card out there. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit. Oh, I did that card. I don't like that. I want to be different. So somebody wants to be different in love. So maybe somebody. So for a specific woman or man, you wonder why. Some of you wondered why this could never get out the ground, or why they were so verbally abusive, or why they were even physically abusive. And it's very coward of them because they could have told you to your face, but they were so scared of you judging them or putting them on blast. But this I want to be different when it comes to love. They basically like the same sex. They just didn't know how to tell you. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get the cards together before I shuffle. So I don't know who that resonates for. It's not for everybody, but yeah. So and if you for some of you guys also, if you want to know why you and your person has been distant, I'm really hearing, regardless of if you're a man and a woman, because I'm getting that out here. If you want to know why your person is so getting verbally abusive and irritant with you and so distant, it's literally one, they want to be with somebody, two, or two, they want to go be with the same sex and just don't know how to tell you. It's very cowardly of them, but somebody I'm trying to tell somebody the truth. Okay, it's out here. All right, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So for the ones that had, for the person that burned you guys, I'm gonna say it that way. I'm trying to make it very simple so you guys can understand. Yeah, and I'm hearing that a lot of you have left the person that burnt you, which I don't blame you because that's disrespectful. It's evil as fuck. It's manipulating as fuck. It's very secretive as fuck in an evil way. And yeah, this person that you guys either blocked or no longer had communication with or no longer with, divorce, whatever like that, they want to communicate with you that life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. And they miss you. They miss your beautiful aura. They miss your light. They miss your energy. They miss the good person you were. But they have to accept that they fucked this up. It ain't no, for some of you, you like, fuck that. It ain't no reconciling that. You can just move the fuck around and find out. And for some of you, the ones that are praying that they get karma for doing this to you, oh, they will. And some of them already have. Spirit want me to clarify that with you. Some of you will get front row seat to it, and some of you won't. And you will feel it in spirit when they do. And some of them you'll know that they have got that karma because they're literally gonna find every way to contact you. That's for some of you people. I mean, that's what they get, right? They should never did the evil shit, right? Okay, so you have triggered me. So, oh my goodness. So for the people who have left this person and actually said, you know what, fuck you. I'm not going to stay with you just because you burnt me. You don't own me. You know, you don't control me. I know I didn't deserve this. I'm going to stand in my power. I'm going to heal. I know my self-worth and I'm going to move on. Yeah, you trigger this person. They met their match. They don't like that. But they're going to have to get over it, right? Right? Right. Okay? If I could go... I'm sorry, I'm reading it in their energies, y'all. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. We know that. And you know what? Some people, some of y'all exes, I'm hearing, who gave you this, are saying this because they can't replace you. They can't find another man or woman to replace the person you are. And only if they knew you were one of a kind. And only if they knew that, yeah, I'm telling you, they fucked around and find out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. They fucked around and found out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Yeah, some of them, some of y'all exes want to come back and reconcile. And the Spirit says it's up to you to reconcile because a lot of you know the pros and cons to your exes and you know if you can deal with them or not. So that's a personal choice, Spirit said. You know the pros and cons. But for, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you, your exes want to come back and reconcile. It won't be for everybody, but a lot of you. And this is what they want to tell you in spirit. And some of them, they so fucking pussy because they know they know what they did to you was so motherfucking wrong. They know what they did to you is so fucking wrong. They can't even face you. They can't even fathom the fucking confidence or drop their ego and pride or accept that they're this fucked up person they are to come to you and say, you know what? If I could go, you know, they can't even hit your line or text your phone. Leave voicemail, nothing. They're so fucking, for some of you, your exes is so, regardless if it's a man or a woman, they're a fucking coward. But this is what they want me to spiritually tell you how they feel. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you hate the grass over there. It's probably shitty, pissy, burnt the fuck up, right? Okay. I cannot let go of you. Yeah, spiritually, they can't let go of you. For some of you, I don't know if you know how to do this or not. I gatekeep rituals. For spiritual protection reasons because I'm spiritual. And I know everybody that's going to watch my channel is not spiritual. And some people do watch my channel for evil reasons. So I will not be telling you how to do a cutting cord ritual or a banishing ritual. You can actually pay spiritualists for that. A lot of you, I heard, you know, they're on your TikTok. There is another tarot reader you watch that you can afford to pay to do that. I would offer that. I'm just not offering that right now. I do know how to do it, but I'm just not offering it. Somebody don't want to hear that, but I'm sorry, I'm just not. I can't, I don't lie. There's no reason to lie. Will this pain ever stop? For you guys that left the person that burned you, this person wants to know, will this pain ever stop? Will this guilt ever stop eating at them? No, it won't. They will have to die with this guilt, as they should. Don't feel sorry for them. Spirit is saying, don't feel sorry for them. They need to feel this motherfucking pain. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't go save them. Don't go save them. You came too far. You healed too much. Don't fucking go save their ass. Somebody needs to hear this shit. Don't go save them. They're not worth it. All right, I'm going to 3 more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I have to let go of you. Yeah, I have to let go to find myself. Sorry, guys. I'm reading in their energy. The words jumbled up. Yeah, so I have to let you go to find myself. I don't know if I read this to showed y'all that. But I'm going to show y'all that. I got lost track because I got the channeling. Some of you don't even give a fuck if this person let you go spiritually. So some of y'all exes is delusional as fuck. It's out here. First of all, they should have let go a long time ago when you physically left their life and you spiritually and mentally disconnected to your life. You've been set the reality at this point, day and age. They should have been on this type shit. And maybe if they would have did this before they met you, maybe they could have gave you the motherfucking choice to see if you still want to date them, marry them, procreate with them, you know? It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation for some of you. Somebody you really fell in love with and you really thought you knew and you really cared about, they fucked you over so bad. And for some of you, it was out of pure evilness. Anybody, and I'm sorry to say this, like your situation is not important, but for some of you, this person, regardless of whatever man and woman they cross, they burn everyone. Their bitterness, yeah, they're really bitter. They're spiteful and they're evil. They let one person that fucked them over hurt people. Period. I'm telling you, if this person, I'm telling you, for some of you that wonder if this ever could have worked out in the near future and shit like this, some of you would have even accepted them the way they was and would have went for that shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. Love is love. But since this person couldn't be up and honest with you, since the at the very beginning, yeah, no, fuck no. Some of y'all don't even need to accept this person offer if they come back, and some of you need to leave them the fuck alone. You got the fuck away, say the fuck away. I'm just saying, Spirit wants me to tell you that. And I do cuss from time to time, you guys. If it's not your cup of tea, I understand. And if you don't like vulgar language, you're gonna have to get off of here, because when I channel. It's just that simple. Sometimes I don't cuss all the time. Sometimes I do. But I'm calling this shit out right now. And I'm channeling. So it is what it is. For the people who like to judge. Just saying. Yeah, don't go back to that asshole. It's all too much. Yeah, I bet you the burden and the guilt is all too much. And they want to let you know that that they're so fucking guilty for this shit. They feel so burdened for this shit. As they should, right? As they should. As they should. Hell yeah. Holy Spirit, get on their ass. Hell yeah, y'all. Some of y'all ancestors is on their motherfucking head. On their ass. Karma is whooping their ass right now. But they're so fucking pussy to come out and give you the apology you deserve. And that's what the fuck they get, right? Right. Okay. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Some of you don't even forgive this motherfucker. And I honestly can't blame you because of what they did. But like Spirit said, don't forgive them for them. Forgive them for you. So you can get the love of your life. And if you're currently just got burned, or if you've been burnt for a couple years, and I'm not gonna say burn, that's rude. I don't want to say sick, that's rude. Ill, that's not. Okay, we're just gonna be straightforward. We're gonna say we're burned. Okay, it's not getting any better. Yeah. So for the ones of you, I do not blame y'all if y'all do not forgive this motherfucker. I'm sorry, I cannot. Yeah, I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all have every fucking right, every right to be this pissed at this person and never want to see them again. Some of you, I'm sorry, if you have been feeling like you hate this motherfucker, you have every right. If you wish this person would even die, you literally have a right. Now, I'm not saying you have the right to go out and track them down and kill them. I'm not saying you have a right to kill them. No, but you do have a right to hate them. You have a right to feel how you feel. But Spirit was saying, you know, go within, work on that. That's one of y'all shadow work, you know, portions. Y'all need to get into, you know. You guys need to go into, I'm hearing your self-love journey as well. Take some more time to heal and accept, you know, and adapt to, this is my reality. This is what really happened to me. And some of you are so pissed, and I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I really don't blame you. And some of you, you weren't, and not, and you know what? I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to offend, and that's for what they want to say to you and how they feel overall. But like I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm channeling fast. And yeah, man, for some of y'all that hate this motherfucker, I don't blame you. You have every right. For some of you that don't want to forgive them and don't take them back, I mean, you technically have every right, because that's flag on the fucking plate. I wouldn't even take them back if they gave me something. I'm just being fucking honest with y'all. I wouldn't. I would leave their ass for fucking dead. And if you did, congratulations. You passed one of your spiritual tests. So what's the time on this? Okay, so we're 46 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this one. I'm gonna do a part 2, you guys. Okay, because we gotta get into the tea and stuff like that. Okay, so I love you. I see you guys on part 2. Okay, bye bye.